We're here on Ohio'sGolf.com with Don Donatello. You may recognize him from the big break, but he's here at the Bohl Group Classic, Ohio. Tell us a little about the first round, how you got involved here with Brett for the tournament.
Well, Andy Montgomery is the general manager of the clubs here, both clubs, and I came up here to do a big break member guest. They brought me up here and to, hospitality, putt on the green, hit some shots, have fun, and they loved me. When I came up here, we had putting matches on the putting green. Everybody was lined up around the green. It was just a blast. So from there, Andy talked to Brett Bohl about me being part of this. Brett gave me a call and asked if I'd like to be part of it, and I said yes. And I was already up here, obviously, for the U.S. Open qualifying yesterday, the qualifier for the Open, and decided to play in this. And I haven't played an event in 3 years, so wasn't nervous at all. It's different to not play, and then play full time.
Sure.
It's tough to get any rhythm, or any consistency, but that's how I got involved and got part of this, was through Brett Bohl and through Andy Montgomery.
Great. Now, Brett's excited about the Faith in the Fairways program, something you're pretty enthusiastic about as well. Tell us a little about the importance you place on it and what Brett's doing for the players.
Well, about 7 years ago, I became a reborn Christian, and was involved in the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, FCA. And from there, I've gone to church, and it's tough. I'm on the golf course 7 days a week. I never get to go to church. Sure. My family goes to church on Sunday, and I constantly working. So what Brett Bohl is putting together is fantastic. I mean, being able to listen to a service and listen to a positive thing is incredible, because in golf and in life, you're going to have your ups and downs, and the way the economy is and stuff, it's you need some inspiration. You need to have somebody on your side, and anytime you have God on your side, I think that it gives you strength to get through tough times. And Brett getting this involved, not only for club pros but for caddies and players that play, I think it's an opportunity to still have God in your life. I mean, I know you think about Him or you pray in the morning, but you never really get to go to a service or listen to a service, and I think it's incredible. It's inspirational.
Great. Now, one of the reasons you don't always make it to church, working on a tour as a caddy, tell us a little about what the life is there and your work with Tim.
Well, I've been working the last few weeks for Tim Petrovic, and it's not cut out like everybody thinks it is. I have 2 kids. I have an 8-year-old and a 2-year-old. I've been with this same woman for 20 years. I've been married going on 13 years, and I'm gone about 37 weeks a year. And I don't get to see my family very much. You work long days, and you work for somebody, so you have to do what he tells you, to a point, and it's not easy, but there's a lot of reap to that reward when he plays well. I know money's not everything, but it's nice that I used to play and that I'm still involved in golf, and I still get to feel the thrill of a guy playing well and doing well and winning golf tournaments. And the money will, kind of helps a lot, but it's nice to be part of that and feel the juices, see great shots. And I miss golf a little bit, but I enjoy making a lot of money out there and helping somebody do well.
Sure. You're also involved with the big break. Tell us a little bit about your experience on that and kind of what you took away from that.
Well, I was on Big Break 2. That was in Vegas, and then I was on Big Break 4, surprise guest over at Carnoustie, and then Big Break 7 was down at the Reunion Resort down in Orlando. And I would tell you, the first episode, I didn't know what to expect, and I really tried really hard because I wanted to win it, because I thought it could jumpstart my career, because I was kind of not playing the way I wanted to, and I almost won, and it still finishing second. I got a great deal of respect from players on the PGA Tour, and gained a lot of confidence and believed that I could do it. And then Big Break 7, I won a car, $43,000 car, $5 grand cash. It was pretty incredible. And I finished 5th out of like 18 people, which is okay. But I feel like I was able to relax under the gun because I was under the cameras. And anytime you have a camera on you and you have one time to hit a shot, you don't get a recovery shot like you do out here. You hit it bad, you go home. So I think I learned how to relax and be able to hit that good shot, and that's what helped me from being on the big break.
Now, for the rest of the summer, one of your major highlights, you're headed over for the British Open.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what you expect there and what it's like to be involved in such an event.
Well, I've only worked 2 other majors. I worked the U.S. Open for DeMarco at Olympic Club in San Francisco, and then I worked 1 PGA Championship, one Tiger won over in Chicago, one where Sergio hit that shot where he was off his feet against the tree. So this is my 3rd major, and you know, I think when you start getting yourself to majors as a caddy, that's when you know you're a pretty darn good caddy, because you only have 4 majors a year, and so I'm looking forward to it because St. Andrews has got so much past history to it, especially with Jack in '04 walking across the bridge and finishing that last hole, and you know, them making, you know, the 5 pounds with his picture on it. It's just unbelievable. So I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I was over there for Big Break 4 at Carnoustie, so I know how the golf course plays: firm, fast, long grass. So it should be a lot of fun working for Tim Petrovic over there, and this is his 2nd time over there to St. Andrews, so I think he's going to do well.
Great. Thanks so much for your time. Best of luck in round 2.
Thank you.
Checking in from the Bohl Group Classic for Ohio'sGolf.com.